It's a gravity-defying levitation demonstration that would have fans of the Harry Potter series with their jaws on the floor. But here's the difference. It's not a spell or a magic trick, it's science.
It's the kind of thing that you'll find at the UMES 4-H STEM Festival. With us this afternoon, Ariel Clay, who is here in the DelmarvaLife kitchen with us with a little experiment.
Yes.
What are we doing?
So today we're going to do a little hands-on activity about density. So, quick question, which is heavier, a ton of gold or a ton of feathers?
They're the same.
They're the same. So weight and density are related, but they're different. So the weight is how much total
Weight. There it
weight
is.
it is.
Yeah.
And density is how much of that matter is pushed together. So today we're going to layer liquids of different densities, and we're going to make a little rainbow in a jar.
Oh,
okay.
I like that. Okay.
So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started.
Okay.
All of this are items you probably have at home. You can mix them up in a measuring cup. You don't have to have the squeezy bottles. It just makes it a little easier here today. So our purple layer is just ordinary corn syrup that I've dyed purple.
Okay.
Good old
Purple corn syrup.
Purple corn.
All right. While
stuck.
you
There we
walk
go.
us through this, tell us about the festival.
The festival, it is going to be October 19th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Right.
And we have approximately 17 different activity tables lined up.
Oh, wow.
Each table is run by a different faculty member at UMES or a scientific organization in the community, like Wallops is bringing some people, Maryland State Parks, just everybody who does really cool scientific stuff in the community, and they're showing what they're doing in a fun, accessible way for kids.
So that's the STEM angle
That's
from
the STEM angle.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
So why do you think it's so important for kids, students, I guess I should say, to want to learn or need to learn STEM?
It really is part of every aspect of our lives these days.
Yeah.
The technology we use on our phones, and quick tip for the additional layers, you want to kind of go from the edge.
Oh, okay. And what is this?
Oh, this is dish liquid.
Dish
the blue
liquid, okay.
is dish liquid. So we just kind of pour it down the side,
Okay.
and that'll make it so it doesn't kind of mix due to like the turbidity, I guess you could say.
Turbidity.
Yes,
Okay.
a big word.
That is,
Well, I'm going to be looking that one up later.
But if we put some paper behind it, and I don't know if your camera can see that closely, you should be able to start seeing a layer between the blue and the purple. Yeah, the purple is a little dark, so it might be a little
Yeah.
hard to see. The other layers will show up better.
be careful with your turbidity.
Turbidity, yes.
I've never
and
had
the
anyone
next-
tell me that before.
The green layer is just ordinary water.
Okay. And you're doing that one down the side too.
Yes, so
okay.
once again, just to kind of make it slide nice and easy on the top.
Now, remind me why this is such an important hands-on thing to know.
So when we have fresh water going from inland out into the bays,
Right.
How those different layers of density interact
That's
is
important.
really important.
Yeah.
And with kids, you know, I imagine you give them these kinds of activities, and they're so fascinated by it, they want to learn more and learn the science behind
Exactly,
it. Is
yeah.
that the whole theory?
Exactly.
So are you seeing more of an interest from kids in STEM these days?
Yes, I think especially the technology aspect, all kids are interested in their phones, their
Right.
computers,
Yeah.
games, all of that. So that's an easy way to get them kind of interested in science in general. Oftentimes they see science careers as being a little intimidating, like they don't picture themselves being in
Doing
it.
that really?
Yes, so that's one of the reasons why an event like this is important.
All right, so we need to get the alcohol. Okay.
And in the instructions it said rubbing alcohol. I had 20% isopropyl on hand.
That's close enough, right?
Yeah, close enough, right? But you'll find, actually, and this was a surprise to me, it turns out that isopropyl is less dense than olive oil.
Oh, okay.
So,
That is amazing to see how it
Yeah.
layers or stratifies or whatever the...
yeah, so you can see what happens when we put a more dense layer on top of a less dense layer. The red sank right through the yellow olive oil, and now it's between.
I got to see mine.
Well, I haven't done the olive oil yet. I want to do the olive oil first.
Yeah, you're getting behind over there.
I know. I start playing with the stuff, no telling what's going to happen.
This is very cool. Okay, real quick, the details for the fair, wheres and whens.
It's at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore in the Engineering and Aviation Science Complex, which is kind of way back in the corner. We'll have a bunch of signs up. You can't miss it once you get on campus. It starts at 10 a.m. and goes until 2. You can come for 10 minutes. You can come for 4 hours. It's very much at your pace. And yeah, that's about it.
Bring your kids and your curiosity.
Exactly.
Ariel, thank you so much for coming in and showing us this. This is pretty cool.
Yep.
Can I stay and play with this for a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.